Good evening, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this evening, JDF soldier charged after guns and ammo found during vehicle search at Up Park camp. A member of the Jamaica Defense Force has been charged after a vehicle being driven by the soldier was searched at the JDF Cannonball Gate at Up Park camp, and several weapons and ammunition were found. Reports reaching the news are that on Sunday about 7:56 p.m., the motor vehicle was spotted at the Forces Cannonball Gate, and the search was requested by other members of the JDF. The suspect was then asked to open the trunk, and one JDF-issued Burgon kit bag was taken from the vehicle and searched, revealing a black Browning 9mm pistol with a magazine containing one 9mm round, a black Smith & Wesson firearm containing a magazine with 5 9mm cartridges, a black toy imitation pistol, 2 Glock magazines, one containing 24 9mm cartridges, and the other 25 9mm cartridges, 17 5.56 blank rounds, and 6 5.56 live rounds. The JDF officers also found a taser gun, a binoculars, a laser flashlight with a charger, 2 black infrared laser with 2 attachments, a combat knife, a pistol holster, a handcuff with key, a rifle scope, pistol sight containing 10 Allen key with a screw, a pepper spray, a red dot optic sight, a pair of gloves, and 6 used plastic gloves. The individual was detained and has since been charged with possession of prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition. Man shot dead in Gregory Park. A man was fatally shot in a section of Gregory Park on Sunday evening as a town hall meeting was underway about the crime and the violence in the Portmore St. Catherine community. The deceased has been identified as Javon Lawrence. Mr. Lawrence was attacked about 7:30 p.m. on Orion Drive in Watson Grove. It's reported that he took some children to purchase ice cream when he was shot multiple times. The children were not harmed. In an interview with the news following the town hall meeting at the nearby Baptist Road, commanding officer for the St. Catherine South Division, Superintendent Michael Campbell, said Gregory Park has recorded 16 murders since January.
Unfortunately, we are seeing an increase of 3, right, when compared to the same period for last year. But general crime for Gregory Park has been down. And we have been having a lull since we have increased our policing strategy in the zone, for example, with the police posts. So we continue to push, we continue our operational activities, and working with the community, we're expecting continuous successes in this zone.
Mitchelltown Clarendon woman missing. According to a Jamaica Constabulary Force release, 43-year-old Nikisha Howell of Mitchelltown Clarendon has been missing since Saturday, October 19. Police say Howell is of dark complexion, medium build, and about 160 centimeters or 5 feet 3 inches tall. Reports from the Lioneltown police are that Miss Howell was last seen at a grave digging on McWinney Street, Lioneltown, Clarendon. When last seen, she was dressed in green leggings and orange merino. She has not been heard from since, the release stated. Anyone with information on Nikisha Howell's whereabouts is asked to contact the Lioneltown police at 876-986-3233, the 119 police emergency number, or the nearest police station. JCF mourns the death of constable in St. Anne. The Jamaica Constabulary Force is mourning the death of a constable who was killed in a car accident in St. Anne on Sunday. Constable Ramon Sterling, 26, was of Stepney, Calderwood districts in the parish. He was attached to the Montego Hills police station in St. James. Reports are that about 6:55 a.m., Sterling was driving his Honda Fit motor car to Discovery Bay when he lost the control of the car and it skidded off the road. The vehicle overturned. Firefighters later removed the lawman from the wreck. He was taken to the Spanish Town Hospital where he succumbed to his injuries. The St. Anne Traffic Department has launched a probe into the matter. Government offices and the schools closed early amid a storm threat. Government offices across the country closed early on Monday. The Office of the Prime Minister says, following consultations with the Meteorological Service and the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, all government offices were ordered closed at 4 p.m. It said the decision is a precautionary and a proactive measure to ensure the safety and the well-being of government employees and the public, as weather conditions are expected to deteriorate. The Meteorological Service has signaled that the area of low pressure over the West Central Caribbean Sea has become better organized and is now a tropical depression. It is continuing the tropical storm warning for Jamaica, as the system has the potential to further develop into a tropical storm later on Monday. The Met Service has advised that adverse weather conditions may develop, potentially impacting transportation and the ability of employees to commute safely. OPM says all essential and emergency services, including hospitals and law enforcement, will continue to operate as normal. Several schools across the island also dismissed early on Monday as the country braces for adverse weather conditions. Spanish Town Primary in St. Catherine, which operates on the shift system, ended its morning shift early and reverted to online classes for the afternoon shift. On the south coast, scores of students were also sent home early in St. Elizabeth before sunny skies became overcast. Since about 2 p.m., the parish has been experiencing intermittent rain. Sandra Holness, Vice Principal of St. Elizabeth Technical High School, said classes were dismissed early to ensure students and the staff could get home safely. A technical team from the Jamaica Public Service Company has been stationed in a section of the parish in the event of a disruption in electricity supply. They have also started work on the electricity infrastructure in the parish. Meanwhile, rainy conditions persist in western parishes.
So we thought it best to, allow persons to get home, because we have students traveling as far as close enough to St. James, Manchester, all over the island really, neighboring parishes. And we understand that rain had actually started on the south side. And so we decided to let staff and students go early.
UHWI retracts earlier advisory, says it will continue all usual operations. The University Hospital of the West Indies says all its operations are continuing as usual, retracting an earlier advisory where it said it was only accepting dire emergencies. On Monday morning, UHWI had advised that it has closed all clinics and halted non-emergency services until further notice due to the impending storm. But in an update Monday afternoon, the hospital said it was withdrawing the advisory. UHWI now says it is monitoring updates from the Met Service and will provide further information as necessary. Thank you everyone for watching. See you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for another news update.